Welcome back to The Last of Us, everybody. And one last chance for Ellie.
Okay, time to
Ah,
lighten the
there
mood.
she goes.
Ready? It doesn't
Okay,
matter how much you push the envelope,
we
it'll
got some
still be
jokes
stationary.
from Ellie.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2
Ugh.
by Will Livingston.
Let's keep going.
What did the Confederate soldiers
We'll just
use to
sit
eat
here and
off of?
listen to her for a while.
Silverware.
Uh-huh.
What did they use to drink with? Cups. Dixie cups.
Dixie cups. Fuck.
I walked into my sister's room and tripped on a bra. It was a booby trap. A book just fell on my head. I only have myself to blame. Or wait, I said it wrong. Hold on, let me read it again. A book just fell on
Oh,
my
wow.
head. I only have my shelf to blame. Ruined it. What is the leading cause of divorce in long-term marriages? A stalemate.
That's awful.
You're awful.
Do you even understand what that means?
Nope.
That's pretty fucking
No.
bad.
Okay, I'm all joked out. Now what?
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, we're gonna continue on because her jokes kind of killed my spirit a little bit, so we're gonna continue.
We'll get there.
Okay. She's not coming down. Whatever.
Whoa.
We got some stuff.
Strange seeing a checkpoint with no
Now,
soldiers.
she's supposed to interact with these words on the wall here.
This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Here she goes.
Give us our rations. Why wouldn't they give them their food?
Sometimes they ran out. Most times they just held on to it.
That never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it happened all the time.
Because the government's a prick. That's why. You'll die before we starve.
I hear hunters.
You'll die before we starve. Sounds like something Hannibal Lecter would say. Okay, I know we have some hunters in this area, so we're gonna try to do this as delicately as possible because there's 3 here, and I think about 10 more inside the building behind them. So we gotta try to get as many of them as quietly as we can. Besides, I don't want to use a lot of ammo. But we'll just see what happens.
That girl, she'd kill us all in her sleep.
I do have a brick. Bricks are pretty useful to use. Okay. This guy's coming this way. We're gonna get him. Drag his ass over here.
Don't do anything stupid, alright?
Make sure when you're dragging an enemy, you want to make sure that you can see where everyone else is.
Close.
You want to know where all the other enemies are before you start dragging him, and drag him in the opposite direction and try to get behind something. I think we got a guy to the left here. Unless that's Ellie's glow. Nope. Okay. Might be able to get this guy right now. Okay, so that's 2 down, and there should be 1 more guy out here. Oh. What's this? Oh, okay. A little bit of supplies. Alright, so we got this one guy here. Alright. He's down. Now, that was the easy part. The hard part is getting all the guys inside the building. Which 9 times out of 10 I usually fail at getting them all silently. 9 times out of 10. So odds are not very good with me. Okay, a little jump cut there. The knock at the door was pretty harmful to my concentration. So I had to edit out like close to 5 minutes of me talking to this person who was trying to sell me something.
And every time we try, it ends up with a bunch of us getting killed. How do you know? Maybe things will be different. Keep your expectations in check, young.
Okay, let's see what we can do about this. So they all break off into different directions. So best thing I could possibly advise is thin out the herd as best as possible, which should be pretty obvious, but it's not always that obvious. Because, like, I guarantee your first playthrough of this game, you're gonna see these three guys on this floor, but you probably wouldn't notice that there's about 8 more guys on the next floor up. Okay, so this guy's coming over here. And just judging by the shape, I can tell he's a red coat. Yes, he is. Very nice.
Let's just be cool, man. Take it easy.
You want to take out these red coats probably as fast as you can, as early as you can, and without anyone else seeing you, because in areas with hunters there's usually 1 or 2 red coats. I call them red coats because, well, they're wearing red coats, obviously, but their main weapon is basically Molotovs, and Molotovs are not very fun to deal with in this game, unless you're the one using them. Okay. We got one more guy in this little office area over here. And hopefully I can grab him before he sees me. Oh. Okay. I think I kind of fucked that up. I'll find out in a second. Nope. Okay, so judging from the stance of 2 of the guys I've seen, they're pretty much suspicious, but they're not aware. Like every NPC in this game goes through 3 stages of awareness. There's aware, totally aware, which means they're either attacking you or whatever. Then they're suspicious, which means they're gonna investigate an area that you are probably in, or you were last in. And then there's just plain dumb as shit and wander around aimlessly. I prefer my victims to be dumb as shit. Speaking of dumb as shit, I don't think I should be going after this guy. Because he's in a... Okay. Yeah, he's in a pretty open area, and if he was on the other side of the wall, you can see that the upper floor is basically like a canopy that looks that has an open... It's kind of like a big circular balcony. And pretty much the guys on the top level can see you if you go into the middle. So you kind of want to avoid that, especially on the higher difficulties. Okay. Got 1, 2, count 2, but I know there's more. Okay, so it's this guy here. Alright. And that guy didn't see a fucking thing. I like that. There's a guy in the back alley too. Let's try to get this guy here. He doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, okay, that's Ellie. And I believe I see another guy over by the front of the store, right in front of me, where the window's all boarded up. Okay, I'm counting quite a few people. He should be on the other side of this bookshelf. Yeah, there he is. And there's another guy over there. Okay. He's totally unaware too. That's perfect. I might be able to actually wipe out this entire area without getting into a fight. Okay. See, that's another reason why I say that the listen mode is unreliable. Because at this point, I do believe I have the listen mode fully upgraded, but I get a sense that there's someone around, but I can't actually tell where they are. Which doesn't really make sense, because basically listen mode will let you see, well, kind of let you hear where an opponent is, if that makes any sense, as long as they're moving or making any noise. So if they're not moving or making any noise, you won't be able to sense them. But for some reason, I'm sensing them without actually seeing where they are. Okay. Let's see if I can get this guy in here.
That was too close.
Hey, you hear that?
That'll get his attention. Okay. He's going behind the counter. Oh. And I'm pretty sure they're all aware of me now. Oh yeah, okay. So this guy's dead. Oh, we have one more guy here. I totally missed with that fucking bottle. So you know what? I'm gonna shoot him. I hate shooting at enemies. Okay. Apparently there's a lot more people still coming than I thought there was. Holy shit. You just got the fucking punch of death. Oh, red coat, red coat. There we go. Punch him in the throat. Alright, well let's see if I can get out of this in the next episode. So join me again.